Okay, so I'm doing my oral reading on The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. And just for some context into the story right now, Amir, the main character, is narrating over some memories of his childhood in Kabul. He's recalling a moment where his father, told him that there was only one sin, which was theft, especially of lying, murder, and adultery. I think this discussion happens early in the story because it shows how Baba was a principled man, even if he was emotionally distanced from Amir. It also reflects some of the main themes and foreshadows Amir's guilt within later parts of the novel when he betrays Hassan, his best friend, because it eventually will break the moral rules that Baba talked about. Okay, so here's the passage. Baba crushed an ice cube between his teeth. Do you want to know what your father thinks about sin? Yes. Then I'll tell you, Baba said. But first understand this, and understand it now. Amir, you'll never learn anything of value from those bearded idiots. You mean Mullah Fatullah Khan? Baba gestured with his glass. The ice clinked. I mean all of them. Piss on the beards of all those self-righteous monkeys. I began to giggle. The image of Baba pissing on the beard of any monkey, self-righteous or otherwise, was too much. They do nothing but thumb their prayer beads and recite a book written in a tongue they don't even understand. He took a sip. God help us all if Afghanistan ever falls into their hands. But Mullah Fatullah Khan seems nice, I managed between bursts of tittering. So did Genghis Khan, Baba said. But enough about that. You asked about sin, and I want to tell you. Are you listening? Yes, I said, pressing my lips together, but a chortle escaped through my nose and made a snorting sound. That got me giggling again. Baba's stony eyes bore into mine, and just like that, I wasn't laughing anymore. I mean to speak to you man to man. Do you think you can handle that for once? Yes, Baba John, I muttered, marveling, not for the first time, at how badly Baba could sting me with so few words. We'd had a fleeting good moment. It wasn't often Baba talked to me, let alone on his lap, and I'd been a fool to waste it. Good, Baba said, but his eyes wandered. Now, no matter what the mullah teaches, there is only one sin, only one, and that is theft. Every other sin is a variation of theft. Do you understand that? No, Baba Jan, I said, desperately wishing I did. I didn't want to disappoint him again. Baba heaved a sigh of impatience. That stung too, because he was not an impatient man. I remembered all the times he didn't come home until after dark, all the times I ate dinner alone. I'd asked Ali where Baba was when he was coming home, though I knew full well he was at the construction site, overlooking this, supervising that. Didn't that take patience? I already hated all the kids he was building the orphanage for. Sometimes I wished they'd all died along with their parents. When you kill a man, you steal a life, Baba said. You steal his wife's right to a husband, rob his children of a father. When you tell a lie, you steal someone's right to the truth. When you cheat, you steal someone's right to fairness. Do you see?